Have you ever felt like you're running on empty, struggling to keep up with your professional responsibilities? If so, you may be experiencing a phenomenon known as job burnout. It's that state of chronic physical and emotional exhaustion, often paired with doubts about your competence and the value of your work. It's not just a simple case of Sunday night blues or a one-off day of fatigue. It's a persistent state of being that can have serious implications on your health, happiness, and overall quality of life. In today's fast-paced work environment, job burnout is becoming an increasingly common issue. The relentless race against deadlines, the pressure to outperform, the expectation to be always on, all these factors can contribute to a feeling of being overwhelmed and underappreciated, leading to burnout. If you've ever felt this way, you're not alone, and this video is here to help. Our first strategy is all about you. Prioritize self-care. It's easy to get so wrapped up in our work that we neglect our own well-being. But if you want to prevent job burnout, it's crucial to make time for self-care. Imagine your body as a car. Just like how a car needs regular maintenance to keep running smoothly, your body needs adequate sleep, nutritious meals, and regular exercise. Getting enough sleep replenishes your energy levels. Eating healthily fuels your body with the right nutrients, and regular exercise can help to manage stress, improve mood, and increase energy levels. Understand that these are not just optional extras, they are necessities. They are the foundations to a healthy and balanced lifestyle. They help you to stay resilient in the face of stress and can be your first line of defense against job burnout. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself is not a luxury, it's a necessity. The second strategy is setting boundaries. Imagine your professional and personal lives as two distinct territories on a map. The line that separates these two territories? That's your boundary. It's what keeps your work and personal life from spilling over into each other, creating a chaotic mess. Setting boundaries is not about building walls or isolating yourself from your work. It's about creating a healthy balance between your professional and personal life. It's about deciding when you're available for work and when you're not. It's about knowing when to say yes and when to say no. Why is this important? Because when work seeps into your personal time, it's like a slow leak that gradually drains your energy, your enthusiasm, and your capacity to handle stress. It's a surefire recipe for burnout. By setting boundaries, you protect your personal time. You safeguard your energy. You ensure that you have the space and the time to recharge, to relax, to do the things you love. You reduce stress, and by doing so, you reduce the risk of burnout. Remember, boundaries are not signs of weakness. They are signs of self-respect. They show that you value your time, your health, and your well-being. They show that you understand the importance of balance in life. Setting boundaries is about respecting your own time and energy. It's not selfish, it's self-preservation. Our third strategy is to seek support. Now, this is a strategy that requires courage, but it's one of the most effective ways to prevent job burnout. It's crucial that you understand you don't have to shoulder all the burdens alone. When we're feeling overwhelmed, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking we have to solve everything by ourselves. But remember, we're social beings and it's in our nature to support each other. Don't hesitate to seek support from colleagues, friends, or family. They can provide a listening ear, practical advice, or even just a shoulder to lean on. This shared burden can drastically reduce your stress levels and help you regain your balance. Let's not forget that a problem shared is a problem halved. So, open up about your struggles and let others help you navigate through them. This interaction not only strengthens your relationships but also fosters a supportive work environment. Remember, it's okay to ask for help, you're not alone. The fourth strategy is to take breaks. Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't have time for breaks, I have work to do. But hear me out. Our brains aren't designed to work non-stop. We need time to rest and recharge. Just like a car, if you keep the engine running all the time, it's bound to overheat. The same thing happens to us. We get stressed, our performance dips, and we're on a fast track to burnout. Here's where breaks come in. Taking regular, planned breaks throughout your workday gives your mind a chance to rest, refresh, and come back stronger. It's like hitting the reset button. You're not wasting time, you're investing in your productivity and mental health. Think of breaks as mini vacations. A few minutes away from your desk can help you manage stress, boost your creativity, and ultimately prevent burnout. Remember, breaks are not a waste of time. They're an essential part of maintaining your well-being. The fifth strategy is to pursue a hobby. Imagine having a sanctuary, a place where you can escape the pressures and demands of your professional life. A world that is solely yours, filled with activities that you genuinely enjoy. This is what a hobby can offer. A hobby is an activity or interest pursued for pleasure or relaxation, not as a main occupation. When we dive into a hobby, we immerse ourselves in a task that keeps our mind and hands occupied. It's a healthy distraction from the mounting pressures of work. Whether it's painting, gardening, coding, or cooking, hobbies provide us with a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction that our jobs may not always deliver. Hobbies are not just about passing time, they are stress busters. They help us unwind, relax, and rejuvenate. They give us the much-needed break from our routine, making us feel refreshed and ready to tackle the challenges ahead. But more than that, hobbies can also serve as a creative outlet. They can stimulate our imagination, challenge our skills, and provide an opportunity for us to learn and grow. They keep our minds sharp, our skills honed, and our spirits high. In essence, hobbies are the perfect antidote to job burnout. They provide a balance to our work-centric lives, helping us maintain our mental and emotional health. They allow us to step away from our work, take a breather, and then return with renewed energy and perspective. A hobby is more than just a pastime, it's a lifeline. The sixth strategy is to practice mindfulness. You might be asking, what is mindfulness? Simply put, it's the act of being fully present and engaged in the moment, aware of your thoughts and feelings without distraction or judgment. Now, let's explore how this strategy can be a game changer in preventing job burnout. You see, mindfulness does a fantastic job at managing stress, a key culprit behind burnout. Stress can be like a snowball rolling downhill, gaining size and speed until it becomes an avalanche. But mindfulness? It's like a warm sunbeam that melts the snowball before it gets out of hand. Mindfulness helps us take a step back, observe our thoughts and feelings as they come and go, rather than getting swept up in them. This skill can be particularly useful in high-pressure work situations. Instead of reacting impulsively to a stressful event, you can respond thoughtfully, maintaining your calm and composure. To incorporate mindfulness in your life, you could practice meditation or deep breathing exercises. Just a few minutes each day can make a world of difference. Picture yourself at your desk, taking a moment to close your eyes, breathe deeply, and simply be. It's like pressing a reset button on your stress levels. Remember, mindfulness is not about emptying your mind or achieving a state of eternal calm. It's about paying attention to the present moment, without judgment, and with a kind and open attitude. Mindfulness is not just a buzzword, it's a powerful tool for keeping burnout at bay. The final strategy is to reevaluate your job. It may seem daunting, but this is a crucial step to prevent burnout. Now, reevaluating your job doesn't necessarily mean that you're looking to quit. It's more about assessing if your current position still aligns with your personal values and goals. Let's delve a bit deeper. You see, we spend a significant portion of our lives at work. It's therefore essential that our jobs not only provide a steady paycheck, but also satisfaction and fulfillment. If you're feeling constantly drained and unfulfilled, it's time to take a step back and reflect. Consider the aspects of your job that you enjoy and those that you don't. Are there more negatives than positives? Is your job offering room for growth, both professionally and personally? Are you excited about your work, or is it just a means to an end? Remember, your job should align with your long-term goals. If you're in a position that doesn't support your growth or align with your values, it could be a significant source of stress and potentially lead to burnout. So, take some time to really think about your job. Speak with a career counselor or a trusted mentor if you need some guidance. It's perfectly okay to pivot if you find that your current job is no longer the right fit for you. Reevaluating your job is not about quitting, it's about making sure it's still the right fit for you. So, those are the 7 strategies to prevent job burnout. Each one offers a unique path to wellness and work-life balance. Let's quickly run through them again. First, prioritize self-care. Your health and well-being are the foundation for everything else. Second, set boundaries. Remember, it's okay to say no when necessary. Third, seek support. Don't hesitate to reach out to colleagues, friends, or professionals. Fourth, take breaks. Even short pauses can refresh your mind and body. Fifth, pursue a hobby. Find something you love doing outside of work to keep your spirit buoyant. Sixth, practice mindfulness. Stay present and grounded to avoid getting overwhelmed. Lastly, reevaluate your job. If it's causing excessive stress, it might be time to consider other options. Each strategy, when applied, contributes to a healthier, more balanced life. Remember, preventing burnout is not just about surviving, it's about thriving.